Now, let's dive deep into this big LGBTQ story for today. I'm Eric Restivo, and let's queer up trans rights. Elon Musk attacks trans people after his daughter calls him a pathetic man-child. Elon Musk lashed out at trans people on his X platform Thursday, amplifying false claims about trans violence and tying them to attacks on Tesla property. His comments came on the same day his daughter, Vivian Jenna Wilson, called him a pathetic man-child in a Teen Vogue cover story. Musk shared a debunked chart on trans violence in the UK prison system and wrote, quote, "The probability of a trans person being violent appears to be vastly higher than non-trans," end quote. He also claimed hormone therapy causes extreme emotional volatility. His far-right ally, Representative Nancy Mace, responded mockingly, prompting Musk to reply, "True, this is unfair projection." Wilson, who cut ties with Musk back in 2022, dismissed the idea that her transition caused his shift to the right. She said, quote, "It's such a convenient narrative. That's just not the case," end quote. Referencing Musk's straight-arm gesture at Trump's post-inaugural celebration, she added, "The Nazi salute shit was insane," and it was. Musk, a Trump ally, has at least 14 children with 4 different women. Wilson first spoke out against him last year when he dead-named her. Protests against Tesla have escalated as Musk plays a key role in Trump's administration. Tesla's stock has dropped 41% and is still dropping since Trump took office. So there's a lot to debunk or unpack here, I would say. Before we really get into it, if you're watching at home and you want a great laugh, go check out Vivian's any social media platform that she's on. And she is one of us, okay? She agrees with all of your thoughts on Elon Musk and ours as well, basically cutting ties with her father. I think we said it in the story, 14 different children, 4 different women. He is not exactly looked at as a serious figure, especially not at this table. And it's just, it's extremely detrimental to people's health and safety when these rhetorics are being spread. They have nothing to do with Tesla. I'm not sure where that just pulled that out of nowhere. The stock was dropping the second that Trump came into office. It has nothing to do with violence amongst trans, non-trans, straight, gay, black, white, purple people, whatever. I just think that his main key and identity is hate, hatred. It's all he wants to do is spread it. And it's a bit of a control freak thing, right? You know, like when you feel the need to control every single narrative that you can, regardless of how silly and stupid you sound.
That's why he bought a social media company. So he could control that. Leon Scum is a pathetic man-child, and who better than his own offspring, Vivian Jenna Wilson, to say it out loud? And by the way, when it comes to violent behavior, who's the one giving the Nazi salute and parading around with a chainsaw?
Why was the chainsaw needed? I don't get any of it. But I really, really didn't understand the chainsaw.
I think it's a penis substitute.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I
missed you.
This past weekend on Saturday, I had the pleasure of riding by the Tesla dealership on Federal.
The pleasure.
Yes, and the ongoing protests. I slowed my car down, waved, honked, and they'll be doing that next weekend, this coming weekend. So.
There was correct me if I'm wrong, but there was a graffiti graffiti mural tagging on one of the Tesla dealerships in Canada, was it?
Yes.
Resist. When he claimed that Canada was not a real place and everything like that. These claims, although we laugh about them at the table, are really scary.
Yes.
And we need to figure out a way to get this man away from a microphone and a camera.
Absolutely.
That is a big LGBTQ story that we will not hear the last of, unfortunately, for today. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.